student from China, and I specialize in popularizing the history of ancient China with my friends from all over the world in English. I also want to communicate with friends who like ancient history like me. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe and share.
In the winter of the 37th year of Qin Shi Huang, 210 BB, Qin Shi Huang toured the southeast. Qin Shi Huang suddenly fell ill and finally died in what is today Guangdong County, Hebei Province. Prime Minister Li Si was worried that after the news of Qin Shi Huang's death outside the capital came out, the princes and the people of the world might take the opportunity to cause chaos. Therefore, Li Si concealed the news and did not send a funeral. Instead, he put the coffin in the warm car and sent the eunuch he trusted to drive the car. Every time he went to the place, he brought in meals as usual. Upload and download. Therefore, only Hu Hai, Zhai Gao and a few eunuchs knew that Qin Shi Huang had passed away. Zhai Gao was an ambitious conspirator. Zhai Gao was castrated when he was a child. Qin Shi Huang heard that he was physically strong and proficient in the law, so he promoted him to be the decree of this Hong's government and asked him to teach his son Hu Hai to learn the law. Hu Hai trusted Zhai Gao very much. Later, Zhai Gao did commit a crime. Qin Shi Huang sent Minister Meng Yi to try Zhai Gao's crime, and Meng Yi sentenced Zhai Gao to death according to law. Seeing Zhai Gao's agility in handling affairs, Qin Shi Huang pardoned him and restored him to his original official position. Since then, Zhai Gao has always held a grudge against Meng Yi. However, Meng Yi and his brother Meng Tian have always been highly regarded by Qin Shi Huang. The two brothers were called loyal and faithful ministers, so even generals and prime ministers did not dare to neglect them.
Later, Zhai Gao gradually gained the trust of Hu Hai. In order to retaliate against Meng Yi, Zhai Gao took the opportunity of Qin Shi Huang's death to persuade Hu Hai to falsely pass on Qin Shi Huang's imperial decree, execute Qin Shi Huang's eldest son Fu Su and become the prince himself. Hu Hai readily obeyed his plan. Prime Minister Li Si considered it again and again, thinking that Zhai Gao's strategy was beneficial to him, so he conspired with him, pretending to have accepted Qin Shi Huang's widow, and made Hu Hai the crown prince. Therefore, Zhai Gao read out the rewritten edict to Fu Su, and the edict blamed Fu Su for not being able to open up territory and create achievements, and the general Meng Tian could not correct Fu Su's mistakes, and he was seriously neglected, and all of them were given death. Fu Su had no choice but to commit suicide, and the Montessori brothers were arrested one after another. After Zhai Gao issued a false edict, he ordered the patrolling royal motorcade to continue heading for Jianyan. During the summer vacation, the body of Qin Shi Huang in the car had already begun to rot and became stinky. Li Si had no choice but to order the eunuchs in his entourage to try to load some fish in the car, using the smell of fish to confuse everyone, so that people couldn't tell what the smell was. In this way, although some people passing by smelled the stench, no one suspected that it was the smell of corpses. Li Si and Zhai Gao didn't officially mourn Qin Shi Huang until they returned to Jianyan. Prince Hu Hai officially succeeded the throne, and historically he was called Qinai. Well, this week's popular science of ancient Chinese history is over. If you like my video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you next week.